This video will look at all postgraduate programs offered at the University of Ghana as well as their admission requirements. To get a more detailed description and to know their fees, you can visit my website patstune.org. Now we'll start by looking at the school's admission requirements for postgraduate programs. What are their admission requirements? To read a master's program at the University of Ghana, applicants must have a good first degree with at least a second class lower. The final grade point average should be at least 2.0 from the University of Ghana or any other recognized or accredited university. Applicants with a third class may be considered for admission based on their work experience and/or other qualifications. Also, a minimum of 2 to 3 years working experience is required for all applicants who want to gain admission into the University of Ghana Business School. To read PhD programs, applicants must have a master's degree or a very good first degree from the University of Ghana or any other recognized or accredited university. Let's start by looking at all their courses under the College of Humanities. First, under the School of Languages. Arabic, MA MPhil. Conference Interpreting, MA. French, MPhil PhD. English, MA MPhil PhD. Teaching English as a second language, MPhil top-up. Linguistics, MA MPhil PhD. Russian, MA MPhil. Spanish, MA MPhil. Translation, MA. Next, we look at all the courses under the School of Arts. MPhil or PhD in Archaeology. MPhil or PhD in Classics. MPhil or PhD in History. MA or PhD in Museum and Heritage Studies. MPhil or PhD in Philosophy. MPhil or PhD Study of Religions. Let's now look at all the programs under the School of Performing Arts. Master of Fine Arts or MPhil in Dance. PhD MPhil Music. PhD MA MPhil MPhil in Theatre Arts. Next, we look at all the courses under the School of Social Sciences. MA Economic Policy Management. MPhil Economics. MPhil PhD Geography and Resource Development. MSc MPhil Climate Change and Sustainable Development. MPhil PhD Psychology. MA MPhil or PhD in Political Science. PhD in Development Economics. MPhil PhD in Social Work. MA PhD in Sociology. MA MPhil or PhD in African Studies. MA MPhil or PhD in Development Studies. MA or PhD in International Affairs. MA MPhil or PhD in Migration Studies. MA MPhil or PhD in Population Studies. MA Counseling. MA or PhD in Social Policy Studies. Now we look at all the programs under the University of Ghana Business School. MBA MPhil PhD in Accounting. MBA MPhil or PhD in Finance. PhD Health Policy and Management. MPhil or MBA in Health Services Management. MPhil or MBA in Human Resource Management. PhD Information Systems. MPhil Risk Management and Insurance. MPhil or MBA Management Information Systems. PhD Management Science. MPhil MBA or PhD Marketing. MPhil Operations Management. MPhil MPA Public Administration. PhD Public Administration and Policy Management. Still under the business school, we look at all their special weekend executive Master of Business Administration Programs.
MSc Accounting and Finance. MBA EMBA Finance. EMBA Accounting and Financial Services Management. MA Management and Administration. MSc Business Analytics. MSc Development Finance. EMBA Entrepreneurial Management. MPA Public Administration. MBA Health Services Administration. MBA EMBA PhD Human Resource Management. MBA Management Information Systems. MBA EMBA Marketing. EMBA Project Management.
Next, we look at all their programs under the School of Law. Please note that applicants who want to read PhD in Law will be required to take an entrance examination.
MA LLM Alternative Dispute Resolution. MA Human Rights and Administration. LLM Oil and Gas Law. PhD Law.
Next, we look at all the programs under the College of Education.
MA or MPhil in Adult Education. MA, MPhil or PhD in Communication Studies. PhD Adult Education and Human Resource Studies. MA Distance Education and E-Learning. MA, MPhil HIV and AIDS Management. MA, MPhil Human Resource Development. MA or PhD in Information Studies. MA, MPhil or Education Leadership Management. MA or MPhil in Education.
Next, we look at all the programs under the College of Basic and Applied Sciences. But first, we look at all the programs under the School of Physical and Mathematical Sciences.
MSc or MPhil in Actuarial Science. MPhil or PhD in Chemistry. MSc or MPhil in Applied Geochemistry. MSc in Actuarial Science. PhD Earth Science. MSc MPhil Economic Geology. MSc MPhil Geology. MSc MPhil Hydrogeology. MSc MPhil Applied Geophysics. MSc MPhil PhD Mathematics. MSc Mineral Exploration. MSc Petroleum Geoscience. PhD or MPhil in Physics. PhD or MPhil in Statistics.
Next, we look at all the programs under the School of Biological Sciences.
MSc MPhil Aquaculture. PhD Biodiversity and Conservation Science. MSc MPhil or PhD in Biochemistry. MPhil PhD Molecular Cell Biology of Infectious Diseases. MPhil PhD Botany. MSc MPhil Climate Change and Sustainable Development. MSc Coastal Zone Management. MPhil PhD Nutrition. MPhil Environmental Sanitation Studies. MPhil PhD Environmental Science. MSc Fisheries Management. MPhil or PhD in Fisheries Science. MPhil or PhD in Food Science. MPhil or PhD in Marine Science. MPhil Molecular Biology. MPhil or PhD in Applied Parasitology. MPhil Sustainability Science. MPhil Zoology.
Next, we look at all the programs under the School of Nuclear and Allied Sciences.
MPhil PhD Nuclear Earth Science. MPhil PhD Nuclear and Environmental Protection. MPhil or PhD in Computational Nuclear Science and Engineering. MPhil Nuclear Tech Application in Petroleum and Mining Industries. MPhil Nuclear Science and Technology. MPhil or PhD in Nuclear Agriculture. MPhil or PhD in Health Physics and Radiation Protection. MPhil or PhD in Nuclear and Radiochemistry. MPhil or PhD in Nuclear Engineering. MPhil or PhD in Applied Nuclear Physics. MPhil or PhD in Radiation Protection. MPhil or PhD in Medical Physics. MPhil or PhD in Radiation Processing.
Now we look at all the programs under the School of Agricultural Sciences.
MPhil PhD Agribusiness. MPhil Agricultural Economics. MA Agric MPhil PhD Agricultural Extension. M.Agric MPhil PhD Agricultural Administration. M.Eng MPhil PhD Agricultural Engineering. PhD Applied Agriculture Economics and Policy. M.Agric MPhil PhD Animal Science. MPhil Biodiversity Studies. MPhil Biodiversity and Conservation Science. PhD Family and Consumer Sciences. M.Agric MPhil PhD Crop Science. MPhil PhD Entomology. MPhil Home Science. MSc Extension and Livelihood Studies. MPhil PhD Applied Parasitology. M.Agric MPhil PhD Soil Science.
Next, we look at all the programs under the School of Engineering Sciences.
Master of Engineering MPhil PhD Materials Engineering. Master of Engineering MPhil PhD Agricultural Engineering. MPhil PhD Food Processing Engineering. Master of Engineering MPhil PhD Biomedical Engineering. Master of Engineering MPhil PhD Computer Engineering.
Now let's talk about the College of Health Sciences. Let's first look at the programs under the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences.
MSc Audiology. MSc PhD Dietetics. MSc Medical Lab Science. MPhil MSc Physiotherapy. MSc Speech and Language Therapy. MSc Medical Ultrasonography.
Next, we look at all the programs under the School of Public Health.
MSc Bioethics. MSc Clinical Trials. MHE Health Economics. MPhil Applied Epidemiology and Disease Control. MSc Public Health Monitoring and Evaluation. MPH PhD Public Health. MHI Health Informatics. MSc Occupational Hygiene. MSc Occupational Medicine. MSc Applied Health Social Science.
Next, we look at all the programs under the School of Nursing and Midwifery.
MSc MPhil Midwifery. MSc MPhil PhD Nursing.
Now, let's look at all the University of Ghana's medical school programs.
MPhil Hematology. MPhil Anatomy. MPhil Immunology. MPhil or PhD Medical Microbiology. MPhil Chemical Pathology. MPhil Pharmacology. MPhil Physiology.
If you'd like to see all the postgraduate programs offered at the University of Cape Coast, the University of Education Winneba, and other universities, click on the next playlist. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.